Okay, so today's video, we are going to be back in Forney, Texas. Now, we're in a newer subdivision called Las Lomas, and they have homes that are gonna range anywhere from the low 300,000s all the way up to 700,000. Now, this is a part of Forney ISD, and it's a brand new development. They're gonna have an on-site school here in the subdivision. They have walking trails, they have amenity centers, they will have pickleball, all of the amenities really that a lot of the subdivisions are starting to have here in Forney. The really cool thing about this subdivision is the lots, a lot of them you can get almost quarter-acre lots, and the price point on some of these homes are amazing. We're gonna take a look at a couple of homes. One's gonna be under $320,000, and we're gonna look at a huge, beautiful home that is under $400,000. Now, you wanna make sure to stick around to the end because we're also going to hop on the map so you can see exactly where we are located in relation to Dallas. We'll talk about how long it's gonna take you to get into Dallas, but we're also gonna show you different things that are around in the Forney area. All right, so let's go ahead and get after it right now. Okay, we're starting out here at the First Texas Homes model home. And this particular model home is 3,505 square feet. And they start in the low 500s and can go up to the upper 600s, obviously depending upon what selections, what design choices you make. But here's the cool thing. We're gonna do the model home and you're gonna be able to see all the really cool selections that you can make. And then we're gonna actually go see this exact same floor plan that is already built. So it's a spec home. We know the exact price on it and see what upgrades have already been selected. So we are here in the front entryway. And as you walk in, you've got a beautiful glass door right here behind us. And we're gonna spin it around because I love this dining room. Check it out. So you've got the dining room right to your left-hand side. And check out this detail. Now, I wanna see, whoops, we went a little too far. I wanna see if they have this detail in the spec home. So they have got the wood with the tray ceiling. I love that detail, but it's a nice sized dining room, but it also keeps it really open with your foyer. Now you've got your mud room, drop-off area, and your laundry room right as you enter in from the garage. Now, as we go a little further in, you'll notice we've got a nice study office area right down the hallway, and it's got a bench seat, nice big window, pretty cool chandelier. Check that out. I really like that. And you've got your luxury vinyl plank floors all throughout the house. So check that out, pretty floors. You have a half bathroom right here off the hallway. So it's a great place for your guests when you're entertaining. And then we're gonna come into the living, kitchen, and then the eat-in area, so your casual dining area. Check this out. Now, I do like that they've got this nice little coffee bar area right here with your glass cabinets up top. Turn that around so you can see better. And the pantry So see, this is open to your dining room, and your pantry has got the frosted glass, so you don't have to worry about keeping it clean all the time. But look how spacious that is. That's a really nice sized pantry. Now, the homes here in Las Lomas, the First Texas homes, they have 50-foot lots and 60-foot lots. You've got your 5-burner gas range, and you've got double oven and your built-in microwave and a really pretty range hood. Now, I do like the fact that they have the window right above the sink, so it lets in a lot of natural light. Got your beautiful quartz countertops, and they've done the two-tone cabinet. So it's a dark gray on the island, and then your cabinets on the other side are a white. Very spacious, eat-in casual dining. Love how many windows that they have here. Now, First Texas does offer 2 different series here. In the Select series, those homes are going to be priced anywhere from the low 300s up to the mid 300s. And then their regular series are going to run anywhere from the 500s up to the 700,000. So they've got multiple options in a variety of price points for buyers. All right, now let's go ahead and we're going to look at the primary bedroom because this is pretty. Got the really tall ceilings and of course the very cool chandelier. And then you've got your primary bathroom right here. Now this particular model has the freestanding tub, the large walk-in shower, and the separate vanities. And you've got your little get ready area to one side. And then you have your second vanity just across the way. And then we have our primary closet. And this is a really nice size closet, and they have the built-in shelves and a lot of hanging area. All right, let's go and check out outside and see what that looks like. Now this particular model is on an oversized lot. So this would be one of your 60-foot lots. It's probably a little bit bigger. Let's look at this, how big this yard is. It just keeps going around and around. Oh wow, this is huge. So you've got a huge side lot area. You can access, it looks like, the outside. So a couple of questions that we end up getting for people that are moving into the area. So the homes here will come with fully sodded front and backyards. You do have your privacy fence. It's usually about a 6-foot fence, and the builder also puts in a full sprinkler system that's going to be in your front and your backyard areas. So that way, all you have to do is set the timer and know exactly when you're going to be watering your yard. All right, let's head upstairs. So once we get upstairs, we come up into the game room area. And this particular floor plan does have a media room. So you've got your nice size media room with the double doors. And then right off the game room area, you've got the first of your secondary bedrooms here. You have your other secondary bedroom, but check this out. I love this. You have got a cute little balcony area right off of the bedroom, and it really is pretty big. I mean, you could definitely put either a table and chairs, you could put some benches, so there's a lot you could put out here. Okay, let's head back in and check out the other bedrooms. Now you do have your full-size bath right off of the game room. And then when we come around into this direction, you have got two more bedrooms. And check this out. This bedroom also connects to the little balcony that we were just on. You have a full-size bathroom right here with the shower tub combination. And then this would be your fifth bedroom in this home. All right, what did you think about the model home? But more importantly, we're about to head over to this exact floor plan that is already ready, and you can see what would they have in comparison to what are some of the upgrades that the model home has. All right, let's go ahead and head over there right now. Okay, so now we've made it over to the spec home. So this is going to be the exact same home as our model. So we're gonna be able to compare what is gonna go in the spec home versus all the extra bells and whistles that are in the model home. But before we do that, I'm gonna turn this around because I want you to see right over here. This is the Brushy Creek Natural Preserve right over here. So these, you will not have homes that will be built anywhere over there. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. Now this particular one, it is the 35, it's 35, they say 03 square feet, and it's got the 6 bedrooms. And the first thing I notice is this actually has a front porch that's a little bit bigger. Let's go ahead and we'll walk on in. Now, the floors are the luxury vinyl plank, but it is the lighter color. And once again, you walk right in and you've got your dining area. And it does not, it's a pretty chandelier, not quite as cool as the one over the model house, but you also notice that you don't have the wood inset in the tray ceiling. Okay, now when we walk down this hall, you have a full bath, so you've got a full stand-up shower, where the other one had a half bath. Now your laundry room is right here, but I've noticed they did not put in the little drop-off area, and they've made this actually into a bedroom versus an office. And so your closet is gonna take up the space where that backpack drop-off area was. All right, let's take a look and see what the kitchen looks like. So as we come into the kitchen, you'll notice So you do have the tile for the fireplace all the way up to the ceiling. And I like that they do that instead of stopping at about 7 feet. You've got, and these cabinets and countertops obviously are different. So they've gone with the all white with the quartz countertop. You do have your 5-burner stove with the really pretty vent hood. And you have your double oven and the built-in microwave. Got the nice coffee bar with the glass shelves, but the first thing I noticed over here is we don't have the real pretty frosted glass for the pantry. Let's get that light on. But your pantry is still very large. Okay. Now you have your casual dining area, and that really looks to be the same size. But what I notice is on this particular spec home, they have got the sliding glass doors, whereas the other one they had, I believe, just the 3 windows. But let's check out the backyard. Let's see what that looks like. So your patio is about the same size. Looks like they've extended it a little bit here to the side. So let's take a look. What do we have on the backyard? Okay, so you've got a really, really big backyard. Now the side yard isn't quite as big, but the backyard between the house and the fence is at least double the size of over at the model home. And I think part of that has to do with, it looks like it's a little bit of a pie shape. So it gets a lot wider towards the back. Okay, let's go ahead. We're gonna head back inside and take a look at the primary bedroom, which is right here off of the living area. So a couple of things I noticed right off the bat. They've put a ceiling fan in versus the cool chandelier. Let us know, what would you prefer? Would you prefer the cool chandelier or would you prefer the ceiling fan? I think I personally would prefer the ceiling fan. Now in your primary bathroom, you do have your get ready area with your large soaker tub and your dual vanities and your large walk-in shower. All right, let's check out the closet. Yeah, so the closet really is going to be exactly the same, and it's got the built-in shelves. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're gonna head upstairs and see what that looks like. Okay, so when you come upstairs, we do come into the game room with your media room right off of the game room. You have your 2 bedrooms that are right off of the game room. And these really are pretty much exactly the same as over in the model. You have your cute balcony area. Right here. I really do like this. I like the balcony. I really like the balcony on this house because check it out. Can you see right over here, we've got the nature preserve, and let's see if we can get that in there a little bit better. There it is. Check that out with your catch and release pond. That's really cool. All right, so let's head back inside and head over to the other bedroom and bathroom. So you've got your full-size bathroom right here that will be shared by the 2 bedrooms on this side. And then we walk over to the other side and we have our other 2 bedrooms plus the entrance to the balcony. Here's your other secondary bathroom. And then your last secondary bedroom. Okay, so what did you think? Do you like the model home better or do you like the spec home? Now, this particular spec home is move-in ready. So right now they have it listed at $642,126. They have actually already sliced this $40,000. So they've cut the price by $40,000. And depending upon whether you build or whether you purchase a spec home that's already built, they have some amazing incentives. If you use their preferred lender, you can get up to $25,000 to spend your way. So basically what you can do is you can buy down your rate down to a 3.99%. On certain move-in ready homes, they are offering a Nebraska Furniture Mart shopping sprees. So if you get a move-in ready home, you get $7,000. If you use their preferred lender, they add an additional $3,000. Are you serious? $10,000 for a shopping spree? I would love it. And then they even have some other incentives if you decided you wanted to pick your lot and you wanted to build your own. That's why it's really important that you give us a call so we can let you know what the current incentives are. You know, sometimes when we drop these videos, they may have a certain incentive going on, but then a month later, those incentives have changed. So you always want to give us a call so we can talk to you about what the current incentives are with the builders. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go over to their Select series. Now, this is their lower price series, and they don't have any incentives that go along with it, but I tell you what, the price might just be right. So let's go and check out one of those homes. Okay, so now we have made it over to the Select series. Now, this is really their spec series, and you're not going to get a lot of the upgrades. You're not going to get the incentives. Matter of fact, kind of what you see is what you get. But the price on these are absolutely amazing. So the first thing we notice, we've got a 2-car garage, okay? So let's go ahead and we're going to walk in and see what it looks like. And I want to know, what do you guys think about these at the end? So the first thing I notice is you don't have a cute little patio and you don't have the glass front door. Now this is a single-story home, so it is going to be a little smaller square foot wise. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. Your secondary bedrooms are right here up front when you walk in. So you've got the first bedroom. You do have a nice linen closet, and then you've got your full-size bathroom with the shower tub combination. And then we have our second bedroom up front as well. Now, just like the other home, these come with the luxury vinyl plank floor. So let's take a look. See, so you've got your pretty luxury vinyl plank floor. Now, let's take a look at the kitchen. So you've got a nice size kitchen island. You do have the quartz countertops, and you've got the 5-burner gas stove. So you don't have the separate double ovens in the microwave, and then your microwave is just over the top of the stove. Your laundry room is right off of the kitchen, and you would enter from the garage right here. Okay, now we've got our living area, and really it looks like your dining area would really be kind of right in this area. So between the kitchen island and your living room. All right, let's check out the backyard and see what this one looks like. Now you definitely get a smaller yard. This is going to be, looks like a 50-foot lot. And then you do also have just your small covered patio area. All right, let's take a look at the primary. So right as you're walking into the primary, you've got a nice closet to hang your coats. And then you come into your primary bedroom right off of the living room. I mean, it's a nice size. It's definitely long enough. And then you've got your primary bathroom. Now, this one does not have the dual vanities, but you do have the dual sink. You don't get the soaker tub, but you get a large walk-in shower. And then you have your primary closet with the built-ins. You actually get the built-ins on both sides, which is really nice. Okay, so this is their Select series, but I think you're gonna be shocked at the price. This particular home, which is move-in ready, it is ready to go, is currently $317,900. Now, once again, they are not offering any incentives with this Select series, but that's how they're able to keep the prices down so low. So let us know, which ones do you think? Which one did you like? Did you like the model home, which obviously has all the bells and whistles, the spec home that was listed at about $650,000, or we've got our Select series right here that's at $317,000. Which one did you like? Let us know in the comments. Now we've got another builder that we're gonna go and visit, and we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go tour the model, and then we're gonna take a look at what they've got as far as availability with their spec homes. Okay, so now we've made it over to the Chesmar home, and I gotta tell you, I love this house. I mean, it's a single-story home, but the layout is so smart, if you ask me. We're gonna go ahead and turn it around and take a look inside. And then once we finish with the model home, then we're gonna go over to one of the spec homes so you can see the difference between what they offer and what's gonna be standard and what's gonna be upgrades. All right, here we go. So now, once again, I love the front door. I really do like that it's got the frosted glass, but it lets in so much light. Okay, so when we first walk in, you have your office. You could use it as a second living area, but it has the beautiful French doors with the glass insets. Now, just on the other side, that's actually where your 2-car garage is going to be. So they're using it as the sales office right now. But we've got the beautiful luxury vinyl plank floor. And I do like this color because it's really light and it keeps everything light and bright. Now, when we also come down just a little bit, you've got one of your bedrooms right here at the front of the home. So this would be perfect for your guest room because it has a full bathroom right here. So perfect for your guests when they're staying or even when you have people over and entertaining. But check out this kitchen, living, and dining space. So the first thing I noticed was these amazing tall ceilings with the beams. That is so beautiful. And you've got your wall of windows, so you have your sliding glass door, and they put the 3 windows up top, so this is so bright, so light. But check out this kitchen. This countertop, I mean, it is so long, and it's the beautiful dark cabinets with the light quartz countertop. You've got your 4-burner gas range or stove cooktop, and then you've got your built-in microwave and built-in oven. Now, I tell you what, I love the fact that they have the drawers. So see, that is perfect for storing your pots and pans when you're cooking. I do like that, and it's the soft close. Right over here. So this is where you would enter from your garage. So you'd enter here into the kitchen, and you've got your large pantry tucked away back here. So I like that it's tucked away a little bit. Okay, you've got your casual dining area, formal dining area, however you wanted to set that up, which I really do like that. And then check out this laundry room. It is really big. And you've got the hanging to hang your clothes, the rods. Oh, I like this tile. Check the tile out. Isn't that cool? That is a pretty tile. All right. So let's go ahead and we're going to continue to make our way around. Remember, I do love me some outdoor space. So you've got the sliding glass doors. Now, I would just about guarantee that's going to be an upgrade, guys. That's not going to be a standard feature. But you have this really spacious patio. And look how tall your ceilings are on the patio. Is this not just a perfect, entertaining outdoor space? I think that's pretty cool. I mean, you've got your outdoor area. Now, obviously, they have also created this additional sitting area, fire pit area. That is not going to be standard. And I do like that you also have a door going outside to the patio from your dining area. Really nice fireplace. And I think this is smart because, you know, you're able to hang your TV up above your fireplace, and you've got your shelving above it. And I do like this wood detail that they've done, but it's not a stone or tile fireplace all the way up. So you don't have to worry about your mounting brackets going into tile. Just make sure you hit the stud so your TV doesn't fall down. Okay, now, nope, we're not gonna head to the primary bedroom yet. We're gonna save that to last. We're gonna come and check out this, which I thought was a neat little surprise. So you've got 2 more secondary bedrooms on this side. Let's see what kind of closet we've got. Oh, nice walk-in closet. Very nice. You've got your full-size bathroom. And I just love the way they've done this. You've got your dark cabinets, you've got your white subway tile, and then your floor is kind of a white with a little bit of brown tile in it as well. Okay, but this is what I thought was a really smart design, because you've got your game room. This can be a flex space. I mean, there are just so many options that you could do with this space. Got a great game closet here with the shelves. And then when you come back over here, you have your 4th bedroom. Okay, so this particular model home is 2,700 square feet. Like I said, it's a 4-bedroom. And the prices here with the Chesmar homes are gonna run anywhere from the 330s up to around 570, which really, that's a great deal, guys. But what we're gonna do now is, first of all, let me know in the comments, what did you think about the model home? I absolutely love this home. I think it's just very elegant, very classy, and I love the beams in the ceiling in the living area. But we're gonna go over to one of the spec homes that is move-in ready, and we're gonna check it out, and we're gonna see what you get for how much, okay? Let's go ahead and head on over. Okay, so now we've made it over to the Chesmar spec home, and I think you guys are really gonna like this, but here's the thing. I think you're gonna love the price on this one. But you know what, I'm gonna make you wait till the end. So let's go ahead and we're gonna turn it around. But one thing I wanna show you too, then we get a lot of questions on. So when you're building with the new construction, you will get landscaping in your front yard. You will also get a couple of trees. And it all just depends on the community and what the HOA requires. So they've got 2 trees. Some communities, they only give you 1. Unless you're on a corner, then they want you to have 1 on the side and 1 in the front. But I noticed we've got the beautiful front door with the waterfall glass and the brown stain. I really like that. Now, this entryway is really pretty cool because you've got a great little cutout niche right here. Could hang some really cool artwork. I like that. You've got the really pretty front door, and then you've got the windows right above the front door, so you're able to let in a lot of light. Now, the bedrooms, on the most part, are down here on the bottom level. This is considered a story and a half. And it's in Texas, the way they consider that to story and a half is because let's see if I can explain it correctly. The front facade doesn't go all the way up. And so you could have a game room, you could have a bedroom upstairs, but your front facade doesn't go all the way up. So you'll see it when we take a look outside. I'll show that to you. All right, so you've got the first bedroom. Now you've got your other bathroom right here, and I've noticed this one is quite a bit larger. Your tile is different in the bathroom here, but you've got the same tile as in the model home. And then you have your other secondary bedroom right here. And it's got a nice walk-in closet as well. Okay, so this is where you would enter in from your garage area. And this is going to be your living room and your kitchen area. So the first thing that I notice is that this is a tiled fireplace, and you've got your mantle. So it's got the real pretty herringbone tile. And then you've got your mantle. So you would still have plenty of room to be able to put your TV right above the mantle. But what it looks like is they've actually said the TV's gonna go on this wall because they've got the outlets and the plug up in the middle of the wall. Okay, now this kitchen is huge and it has got tons of cabinet space. So you've got your big center island. It's not quite as long or not quite as big as over in the model. You have a little coffee bar area, if you will. You've got, let's check out the pantry. So the pantry's not quite as big, and you've got your 4-burner gas range, and then you've got your oven right below it, and then your built-in microwave. But check this out. So not only does the counter wrap around, so you've got cabinets on this side, but you have got a huge, long wall of counter and cabinets. Once again, they've got the nice drawers. And I like this because they've got the deep drawers, but they also have the shallower drawers. And they've got, wow, lots of them. Now, the other thing I like about this particular one is you've got a separate dining area. So you really do have a totally delineated space for your dining room, and they've done the smaller windows up top, lets in a lot of light. Okay, so now we're gonna head outside. Let's take a look at what's going on out there. Now this one does come with, you see it's got already the built-in blinds in the window. Those are fabulous. You've got a really nice size covered patio. Now the patio doesn't go quite as, the ceiling doesn't go quite as high as over in the model. And your yard is definitely not as big. So really, it's kind of a small yard. Okay, so now let's go in and let's check out our primary bedroom, which is right here off of the kitchen area. They do have the tray ceilings, which I do like. Of course, they have the ceiling fan already installed. And then here is the primary bathroom. And this is, it's really open and really spacious. You have your walk-in shower right here, and you have your 2 vanities. So you've got one on this wall. You have the large soaker tub, and that's tiled in around that. And then you have your second vanity right over here with your little get ready area. Now the closets, you actually have 2 separate walk-in closets with the built-ins. I don't know if I like that. Guys, what do you think? Drop us a comment and let us know. I think you would have gotten more closet space had you made that all the way through. And then you get the same thing over here. And this side seems to be a little bit smaller for closet space. Okay, now as I mentioned earlier, this is going to be a story and a half, so we're going to go upstairs in just a second, but check out the laundry room. Now this is massive, and I do like the tile. That is really pretty. You've got your hanging rods here. They have already put in a plug, so you have plenty of space for either a freezer, you can put in an extra refrigerator, and then you've got this huge area under the stairs. So they did utilize this area, and it was smart because look, they even put a light there so you can actually see in that area. Okay, let's head upstairs. So when we make it upstairs, we come right into the game room. And then you have got one extra bedroom and bathroom upstairs. So you've got your full bath, and then you've got your extra bedroom. Now, one of the things that they did that I thought was pretty smart, you know, when you need to get attic access, so they have attic access to the front of the house, so here, and that's where your HVAC unit is. Then they also have more attic access right here. So you can get into two different areas of the attic area. And then you also have a nice little game closet here in the game room. Okay, so what did you think of this model home? Now, remember, this is a spec home. This is one of their inventory homes, and they have already added any upgrades that they're going to. This was 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, but you're not gonna believe the price. So they actually have a different pricing structure. They've got 2 different pricing structures. If you wanted to go with the first option, it is listed at $398,990. Now that's already over $50,000 that they have slashed off the price. Now, if you wanted to go with option 2, and that's buying down the rate to 4.99%, the price is $414,950. Now, when you take a look at that, that's still $35,000 off what they were originally listing. And that does include $10,000 towards closing costs when you use their preferred lender. So what did you think? We showed you the model home, and obviously it's got all the bells and whistles, but then this is an inventory home, and you can get in at under $400,000. Let us know in the comments and tell us what you think about the difference between the 2 homes. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and we're gonna take a look around the neighborhood, and then we're gonna stop at the amenity centers. But you wanna make sure that you stay till the end, because we're gonna actually hop on the map, and we're gonna show you where this is in relation to Dallas, where there are things to do out here in the Forney area, so you'll get a really good idea of where we're located. All right, let's go take a look around the neighborhood. Okay, so now we have made it over to one of the amenity areas. They're actually gonna have 3. This is the only one that's built right now. They will have another one that will be built in phase 3, and I believe they said in phase 5. You're gonna look at approximately 1,100 homes that are gonna be built here in this area. But guys, this is so beautiful because you're right next to the Brushy Creek Nature Preserve. So they can't build any homes over in that area. And they have walking trails that are going all around them. Let me spin this around so you can see what I'm talking about. So check open these wide open spaces. All of this area back here is going to be part of the nature preserve, which means that they will not be building any homes back here. Oh, cool, there's an egret right over there. So right now we're on one of the walking trails, and right behind me we've got the playground area. They are also going to have a food truck park. This area right here is kind of just like a lawn area. They've got a little stage area right here. See if we can turn this around so you can see what I'm talking about. I don't know if they're going to end up having like music out here during the weekends. Not real sure. But we've also got our playground area that's right here for the kids to come over and play. You've got your resort style pool with your covered area. Check it out. So here's your pool with the covered patio area. And they even have a fire pit area right down here as you get close to the water. What a fun place to hang out with your friends, family, and just enjoy the quiet and peacefulness of the nature preserve. Okay, so as promised, we have hopped onto the map so you can really see where Forney is, where the subdivision is in relation to different areas around town. So the first thing you'll see is that Forney is located really just east of Dallas. So if we were to take a drive into Dallas and we were going to go to Dallas, Fort Worth, or downtown Dallas, let's see, there we go. All right, so it right now is about 21.2 miles and 25 minutes. I think that's probably being a little enthusiastic. I think it would take you a little bit longer, particularly today. It's been raining, and so traffic is definitely going to be a problem. So you've got about a 25, I would say 35 minute drive into the downtown Dallas. Now, that is not during rush hour traffic. Rush hour traffic, you are definitely going to have a longer commute. And there's really only one way in, and that is take Highway 80 right in. That will connect you to 30, and that takes you right into downtown Dallas. Now, if we were going to take a drive to the Dallas-Fort Worth Airport, as you can see right now, your drive time is going to be about 45 minutes, and it's 40.6 miles from the Forney area. Okay, so let's get back in, and I want to show you just some things that are going to be located in and around Forney, Texas. So Forney is really a small town, but has been seeing some exponential growth. You have got your downtown area that is going to be really kind of right in this area. And when we look at where we were located for Las Lomas, it's really kind of over in this area right here. I'm going to show you, draw it right here. It's going to be right around in here. So you are on the south side of 80, and getting over to the freeway, getting over to 80 is pretty simple, because you would just take Gateway Boulevard right here, and that will connect you right into 80 to travel into Dallas. All right, so let's take a look around and see what's close by. So you've got Forney High School, which is located right here. When we zoom in a little bit, we're gonna go right over here. You have your Kroger shopping. You've got Walmart Supercenter, and there is tons of restaurants and shopping that is right in this area. Now, I am going to be real honest with you. This is a heavily traveled area right in here, and you will see a lot of traffic, and it does get backed up. So you just need to know that going into it. All right, so Forney also has a lot of parks in the area, and one to note is the Forney Community Park, and it sits right here. They've got walking trails, they have playgrounds, sports fields, they have a splash pad, so there's a lot to do right in this area. We also have a couple of hotels that are in the area for when your guests are coming over and you don't really have room or you don't want them to necessarily stay with you. There are some very close hotels in the area. Now, there is this neat little place, and it is, let me find it real quick. Yeah, here it is. It's going to be right in here. And this is called 5 Points Distilling Lone Elm Whiskey. That is such a fun place. They have got just a really cool vibe, a very cool atmosphere. If you love whiskey, I would absolutely recommend that you check that out. All right, so let's get back into the map. So you also, this Highway 80 really comes right through Forney. So that's going to be the area right here. That's going to kind of cut you right through Forney. It'll take you into Terrell. So Terrell is going to be right here. You've got a Buc-ee's, and if you haven't visited Buc-ee's, you absolutely need to visit Buc-ee's. That is one of the biggest convenience gas stations that you'll ever see, and it is a Texas thing. It is really cool. All right, so you also are pretty convenient to Lake Ray Hubbard. Remember, we talk in several of our videos about the lake life that you have out here east of the Dallas area. So this is Lake Ray Hubbard right here, and it's really easy to get to because all you're going to do is you are going to come right here. I'm going to get in a little bit closer. This is 740, and 740 goes right through Forney. So you take 740 and that will take you right into Rockwall, and you can get really easy access to Lake Ray Hubbard. You know, they've got the harbor at Rockwall, so it's very easy to get into that area. All right, so as you can see, you know, there is still a lot of green space that is here in the Forney area. Check this out. I mean, we've got all of this green space, but Forney is really growing. So I suspect that they will start developing some of these areas. All right, so as you can see, Forney, even though it is, you know, I would say it's a small town. I think we've passed small town for Forney because of all of the growth and the development they've seen. As a matter of fact, it was one of the fastest growing cities in Texas a couple of years back. It has slowed down a little bit, but there is still a lot of development going on. All right, so let us know what you think about Las Lomas. Did you find any homes that you thought would be right for you? What do you think about Forney? We've got a couple of other videos you definitely want to check out about Forney, Texas, where we talk about some of the pros and cons, and we actually do another map video that goes into even more detail. But let us know in the comments what you think about Las Lomas, the Forney area, and as always, whether you're looking to make a move in 9 days, 9 weeks, or 9 months, we would be honored to hear from you and help you make a smooth move into Dallas and the surrounding areas. And as always, we hope to see you guys around the town.